The calls for help come from homes across Denver.
It's really everybody.
Calls for help that Pat Noonan's team picks up.
Where we saw 6,000 inquiries a month, 7, and now over 8,000 inquiries in August.
A record number of calls to the Colorado Housing Connects program he leads. A record number of people looking for help avoiding eviction.
It's really challenging to keep up.
And he believes it could get worse. Denver says evictions are near an all-time high. The city expects landlords to file eviction notices on 12,000 people this year, more than the previous peak of 10,000 in 2010 during the Great Recession.
It's not unexpected, but also heartbreaking to hear that those are the estimates and the reality.
He says increasing rents and economic pressure on lower-income families have combined, making rent both harder to afford and harder to pay.
So it's both sides of the equation challenging renters right now.
And there's less help for them to turn to. In 2022, Denver says it had $20 million to help renters. $17 million was federal and state pandemic money that's all gone. Denver says it plans to fill some of that gap with city funds, but will fall $8 million short for a total of $12 million this year.
It speaks to an even greater crisis ahead.
Noonan says there is still rent assistance available. His team will keep answering the calls and keep connecting renters to the help they need.
There is hope. Far too many people receive that notice and freeze up.
So Noonan has good news and bad news for the road ahead. Student loan repayments began yesterday, meaning even more people are feeling an economic pinch right now. The good news, however, he says, is that efforts to build affordable housing will eventually help move the needle in the right direction.
Obviously, this is all going on as Denver is working to try to house 1,000 people before the end of the year, and so often eviction leads to people ending up on the streets.
And that's a real concern that a lot of the city folks who are talking about this money have. They say that the people who are unhoused right now, more than a third of them are new to being unhoused, meaning that some of them are coming from environments like this where they may have been evicted.
Yeah, so things can't change fast enough, that's for sure. Yeah. All right, thank you, Cole.